My name is Cole, and I'm here with Lawrence Gines, is it?
Correct.
Awesome. We are in the Ferrari 458 Italia, and we're going for 7 laps, correct?
Correct.
Awesome. So, a couple things before we hit the track. Smooth is fast. It just means be assertive, but smooth with your steering inputs, and also gradual braking, gradual acceleration. It expands limits of the car for you. As a result, it's a lot easier for you to drive the car faster. Mirrors in the car, all for me, so don't worry about anyone behind us. That is solely my responsibility. I'll let you know if I see a car comes up behind us. If so, just hold our line, slow it down a bit, let them pass. If we come up on a slower car, wait for those hazard lights. That is our signal. It's safe to pass. Again, I'll have my hand on the wheel. We'll drive by and be on our way. Last thing I have for you, always keep your eyes up and look where you want to go. Look for those green cones out there. Look for the corner even before we get to it. That way you'll find it's a lot easier to prepare yourself and the car for the corner, simply because you know it's coming. So any questions for me on that?
I think I'm good.
Okay. Now this car we have to run manual. An automatic, it overshifts the transmission, overheats it, and it's done. So have to run manual mode in this car.
And most of the truck is in third?
Actually, in this car, it's going to be fourth.
Fourth.
This
okay.
car has a very, very short ratio gearbox.
Okay.
In fact, this is one of the very few cars you go up to fifth on the straightaway.
Okay.
Speaking of shifting, the only thing I ask with shifting is that you wait on me to tell you when to upshift and when to downshift, because if you start overshifting this thing, it overheats the transmission. It's a prima donna car, to be honest.
Gotcha. So do most of the deceleration with the brake?
Yes.
There's no drop in a gear to catch?
No, it's just, and the other thing too is that, you know, in a race car with a clutch pedal that works, in a car like this, there's actually, the computers just simply don't decelerate as much because it's all an automated clutch. You know, you actually, when you pull that downshift paddle, it rev matches the car for you. Sometimes it'll actually over rev. So as a result, you know, when you over rev a car and let the clutch out, it's going to lurch forward. So that's why, yeah, in this car, it's important to, you know, to do the heavy braking with the brake pedal instead of the engine. So because you're not going to get much.
And I haven't been with crazy brakes in a long time. So how are these brakes compared to, like, say, a Formula Atlantic car or something?
Well, they're not going to be as good as a Formula car. I mean, a Formula Atlantic, I can't say I've driven
the weight. Yeah,
I can't say I've driven a Formula Atlantic. I've done Formula Mazdas.
Okay.
And then I've done a lot of,
so you know what I mean? You're talking about a 1,000 pound car.
Yeah, exactly. Most
and what's
of the cars,
this, like 3,200 pounds?
Roughly, yeah. I think it's about 34 actually. So it's going to be, obviously, it's going to be a lot heavier. So that's the thing to keep in mind, that you're not going to have the, you know, you're not going to have that lightness to work with and something like this.
Those drifter guys are nuts, man.
Yeah, that's Rudy in that car today. He's 3-time drift champion over in Japan. He raced the Porsche IMSA Cup, Lamborghini Super Trofeo. That guy is, and you name it, he's done it.
So he does real racing too.
Oh yeah,
not just drift, because drift usually teaches people bad habits as far as compared to racing.
Depends. I mean, you know, the thing about drift,
car control is crazy.
Right. The thing about drift, I mean, you're not going to learn the lines necessarily from drift, but the thing about drift is that you're going to learn car control, and you're going to learn to be that much smoother, because it's actually more important to be smooth when you're drifting, even more so than it is when you're racing.
Yeah.
When you're
all the throttle modulation.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like amazing.
Yeah, when you're in a drift, it's the little things that make the difference between a perfect angle and spinning the thing.
Yeah.
So in racing, you know, if you make a mistake, you can gather it up as long as you're giving yourself some room.
Yeah.
But in a drift car, if you make a mistake, you're gone. You're around. So, you know, it's kind of a cutthroat sport.
Yeah.
So, I mean, racing is too.
And they're amazing. I mean, they could just drift into a parallel parking spot.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen some stuff on YouTube.
Rudy also, he was actually, have you seen the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift? He was a stunt driver in that.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, none of the recent Fast and Furious films, no, but he was a stunt driver in that movie. So, actually, our owner was the stunt driver in the Born Identity series.
Oh, really?
That Mini Cooper
I saw that interview on online.
Yeah, that Mini Cooper chasing our owner Roman TV, and he did that. So we've got a little racing blood in our heritage here.
That's cool.
Anyway, so if you're ready, I'm ready. Go ahead, put your foot on the brake for me, and pull your upshift paddle towards you once, and just give it a little bit of throttle. The parking brake is on, but once you give it a little throttle, it disengages it.
It still says park.
And now it's gone.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and take us forward here.
Okay.
And over to our left. Right behind this F430 right here. And then let's see what we got.
So it's just like an automatic transmission. My instinct was hit the clutch.
Right. Yeah, no, it's the same thing. When I drive an automatic car, one of these, my left foot's always like, where's the clutch, where's the clutch, where's the clutch? So.
Get familiarized with the size of the pedals and everything. Gotcha.
Go ahead and take us forward here a little more. Let's see what I got here. Alright, we're clear. Let's go ahead and take this over to the left here. Right between these blue cones. Go ahead and upshift a second. There you go. Green cone, that's your turn cone. So straight line side cone. Stay to your left at first. And then turn inside apex on the right. Squeeze your throttle at the apex. And then back out to the left side of the track and accelerate as much as you want. Go, go, go. Keep going. Good. Stay in this gear the rest of the way. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And brakes here. Downshift one. There you go. Stay left at first. And then turning in, ease off that brake. Late apex here. Start to accelerate all the way. Go, go, go. Back out left. Keep going. Good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And brakes here. Stay on the brakes. Look for your apex. Turn in, ease off the brake. Can turn in just a little bit sooner there. Back to your right, start to accelerate all the way to your right here. And a little bit of brake, not quite that much. You're fine. Left side's inside run white curb. Squeezing throttle at the apex, start to accelerate. And accelerate all the way. Go, go, go. Good, back to your left. Keep going. Now, brakes here. Stay left at first. Patience on your turn in. Wait on the turn cone. Turning in, ease off the brake. Very late apex here, so now apex it. Start to accelerate all the way. Go, go, go. Back to your right. Good, to your right here. Keep going, keep going. A little bit of brake, just staying forward through there. That apex on your left, straight line to your green cone, brakes here, downshift 2. And turn inside apex, there you go. Squeeze throttle to your apex, start to accelerate. Back out left, go, go, go. Full throttle. Good, keep going. And stay in this gear the rest of the way. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And brakes here. There you go, stay left at first, easing off your brake now. Turning inside apex on the right. Squeeze throttle at that apex, start to accelerate. All the way, go, go, go. Out left, keep going. Keep going, and brakes here, brake hard, downshift 1, turning in, ease off the brake, squeeze throttle to your right, start to accelerate all the way, back to your right, keep going, a little bit of brake, then ease off, left side's red and white curb, good, squeeze throttle, accelerate now, keep going, go, 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 good, back to your left, keep going, now brakes here, stay lifted first, and ease off that brake, now turn it inside apex, good, squeeze throttle to your right, and accelerate, right back to your right, go, 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 good, upshift back to your right, bit of brake, then turn it in. There you go, turn a little more. And straight to the green cone, brakes here, downshift 1, stay left, turning in. Squeeze throttle at that apex, and accelerate now, back out left, go, go, go. Good, full power. How you feeling? Awesome, love it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, brakes here. There you go, stay left at first, patience on the turn, and ease off the brake, turn all the way to the apex, get all the way to the cone, turn in there. Start to accelerate all the way, go, go, go. Unwind out to your left. Pass right here, keep going, and brakes here, brake hard, downshift 1, stay on the brake, and turning inside apex, there you go, squeeze throttle to your right, and accelerate back to your right here, good, keep going, a little bit of brake, then turn it in, all the way to that apex, turn a little bit more there, start to accelerate all the way, go, 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 good, keep going, keep going, keep going, brakes here, stay left, easing off your brake now, and turning in, carry the momentum to the apex, start to accelerate now, and accelerate all the way, back to your right, full power, to your right here. Inside apex, and straight to the green cone, brakes here, downshift 2, stay left, turning inside apex, squeeze throttle, and start to accelerate all the way, back out left. Good, keep going. So double orange, keep going, brakes here, downshift 1, there you go, stay left, ease off that brake, turn in, all the way inside apex, turn a little bit closer to the apex, accelerate now, go, 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 out to your left, good, keep going, wait on it, push it. Brake hard, downshift 1, turning in, all the way to that apex, squeeze throttle, accelerate now, keep going, good, now a little brake, then ease off, left side's red and white curb, squeeze throttle, at the apex, accelerate now, go, 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 keep going, brakes here, stay left, and ease off that brake, carry the momentum to the apex, squeeze throttle at that apex, and start to accelerate now, all the way, back to your right, good, keep going, a little brake, then turn it in, straight line to the turning cone, and then brakes here, downshift 1, turn it inside apex, squeeze throttle here, start to accelerate, pass left, go, 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 keep going, and upshift, got it, more shift finishing, yeah, let rim out a little, keep going, brakes here, downshift 1, stay left, turning in, all the way inside apex. apex. Turn a little more. And start to accelerate all the way. Go, go, go. Out to your left. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Brakes here. Brake hard, brake hard, brake hard, real hard. And turn in. There you go. All the way to that apex. Squeeze throttle now. Back to your right. Accelerate. Keep going. A little bit of brake. Then turning inside apex. Get all the way to the apex. Good. Start to accelerate all the way. Go, go, go. Keep going. Keep going. Brakes here. Stay left at first. Stay left. Stay left. Turning in. There you go. Late apex here. Get it in there. Start to accelerate now. And all the way back to your right. Go, go, go. Back to your right. Keep going. A little bit of brake. Turn it in. And green cone. Brakes here. Turn in a little bit earlier there so you make that corner straighter. Back to your right. Start to accelerate. And all the way. Go, go, go. Out left. Full throttle. Good. Shift. Upshift. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Brakes. Downshift 1. There you go. Turning in. All the way to that apex. Balance it in. Squeeze throttle. Gently, gently, gently. Very gently. And accelerate. So just get to the apex before throttle. That way you won't run out of track. Brakes here. Brake hard. Brake hard. Real hard. Real hard. Real hard. Turn in. All the way to that apex. Squeeze throttle to your right. Start to accelerate now. All the way back to your right. Keep going. Brakes here. And then turning inside apex. There you go. Get it in there. Start to accelerate now. All the way. Keep going. Good. Keep going. And brakes here. Stay in left. Stay in left. Stay in left. Turning in. All the way to that apex. Get to the cone first. And now back to your right. Accelerate. Keep going. Good. Keep going. Keep going. A little brake. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it. And to the green cone. Brakes here. Downshift 1. Turning in. Ease off the brakes. Squeeze throttle to your right. Start to accelerate all the way. Go, go, go. Out to your left. Full power. Good. Upshift. And upshift. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Brakes. Brake hard. Downshift 1. Stay in left. Turn in. All the way to that apex. Late apex here. And start to accelerate. There you go. All the way. Go, go, go. Nice. Full throttle. Keep going. Keep going. And brakes here. Brake hard. Downshift 1. Stay on the brake. Turn in. And all the way to that apex. Squeeze throttle. Accelerate. Keep going. A little bit of brake. And left side's inside run wiper. Good. Start to accelerate now. All the way. Go, go, go. Keep going. And brakes here. Stay left. Stay left. Stay left. Turn in. Good. All the way to the apex. Turn a little more. Start to accelerate. And all the way. Go, go, go. Good. Keep going. A little bit of brake. Turn it in. There you go. Now straight line here. Brakes. Downshift 1. Stay left. Ease off your brake. You're good. Turn all the way inside apex. Squeeze throttle now. And accelerate. Go, go, go. Good. Upshift. Keep going. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Brakes here. Brake hard. Downshift 1. Turn in. Nice and smooth. All the way to that apex. Get it in there. Main on throttle here. Accelerate. Go. Out to your left. Keep going. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Brakes here. Brake hard. Look for that apex. Turn in. All the way in. Good. Squeeze throttle now. Start to accelerate back to your right. Keep going. A little bit of brake. And turning inside apex. Nice and smooth here. Accelerating. All the way. Keep going. Good. And brakes here. And now that was our 7 laps. So we're going to stay to the left of the track here. Right over here. Okay, here we go.
That was 7.
I actually think that was 8, but my lap counter, I think I made a mistake on, so I gave you an extra one just to be sure.
Sweet.
So.
Wow, that was a fucking blast.
See what I mean?
How'd I do? Was it
Very,
fast
very
or-
good, very good. You know, the first couple laps, you're definitely getting the feel for the car and the track.
I felt the tires really come up. I can smell them now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's it definitely takes, you know, it definitely takes a lot of this car, especially. It doesn't handle like you would expect a normal sports car to.
Yeah.
It's actually a little bit closer to a Formula car, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
and I never late braked until the very last lap on the long straight.
Right.
I always braked before you were even. I don't know if I was braking before you were saying, but I was braking before.
Yeah,
I
well,
got
right.
comfortable.
And it's a little bit difficult for me to time it perfectly every time, but I try to say brake right as we're at that double orange, because that's where you want to begin.
So
I found
hard right
here.
Okay.
Yeah, over to the right. Yeah, it's you know, especially in this car. This is a 1 car. Some of these cars you can get away with late braking for a few laps. This car though, you really can't, because you're carrying so much speed, and especially at the end of the straightaway. You know, because you notice that one time you broke right at about the last minute you could. I mean, we made the corner, but yeah, 2. But you probably realize that any more speed, we would have missed the apex.
Yeah.
So that's the thing to keep in mind with this car is, you know, it's very, very quick in a straight line. But no, those last, you know, 3-4 laps were looking real good out there. And you know, the only thing I'd say is just make sure you're using all the track on the exit, even when you get those later apexes, and that's going to come with familiarity with the track. Even when I drove this car the first time, I'd get that late apex and I realized, whoa, I have so much more room on the exit, you know. So that's the thing with this car to keep in mind, is that once you get to those late apexes, that's great, but now take advantage of it. Use the track out to the left so you can accelerate more.
And when you were saying get on it, I'm so used to slacking it a little bit more. You know?
Right.
And can you, when you say get on it, or are you rolling on it?
Well, I say accelerate and then accelerate all the way, which means when I'm saying accelerate, I'm basically saying start to accelerate, not
so
rolling into it, and then all the way, commit to it all the way. You know, that's basically what I'm saying by that. This car, you know, you definitely don't want to be full throttle at the apex because you won't make the corner.
Really?
Not new.
Yeah.
But you know, really, you can start to accelerate pretty. I can say aggressively.
So if you full throttle at the apex, you'd start to come around on you?
No, you'll find actually the car just won't turn because you know, all the weight's going to the back. When you accelerate, all the weight in the car goes to the back. Yeah, and now you have no steering. Especially in a mid-engine car, so you don't have any grip on the front tires. And as awesome as this thing is, it will understeer in that scenario.
How many tenths was this of what the car could do?
Those last couple laps, I'd say probably about 8.5, maybe 85% of what it can do. Yeah.
Nice.
You know, you're gonna like. You put a guy like Rudy, or you know, a guy who's got experience, a lot of experience on this track and in this car, you know, then you get that 100%. But yeah, I'd say that was.
Well, probably, this was my first time in a Ferrari.
Yeah,
so
exactly. And you know, the other thing too is, I mean, you've been out of it for a long time, and I know because I was out of racing for a year, and then I got back into it. I'm like, well, what's this?
Yeah. Well, you let 25 years go by, and a friend get killed. That makes you stop, and you get real rusty.
Yeah, exactly.
But my confidence came up. I really appreciate your input. You definitely made me feel comfortable with everything I was doing.
Right, man. Glad to hear it. Hey, thanks for coming out. Good work out there.
Thank you.
Pleasure.